Boom, live. Missing two things. Where's my? That's it. That's it. It's over there. Oh, it's been a minute since I played this game. Week or two, maybe. Decided to prioritize Horizon, and at some point I'll have to finish V Rising, although I think because that's playable on laptop, I kind of wanted to get the PS5 games out of the way. Is everything working? Yeah. I hope there's some cutscenes because I want to eat. I actually can't remember where oh wait, I remember we were here. What was I doing here? Where's the map? This way. I think we've done... I think I did do everything, didn't I? What's that star? What's this? Either way, I think that's all. Oh wait, there's like something there.
Okay, let's go. Wow, talk about breathtaking.
It's funny, I started playing this game back in December. I think. Maybe even November. Like, I was still playing Metaphor. I think when I started playing this game, I still think I was playing Metaphor. Okay, apparently there's something here.
Remember seeing this terrain on a map. Let's check it out.
Foreign gauntlet. Would this be? Is this a gift for Dogi?
That takes care of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
There in a minute. little son, I see you. Hello, oh, he's gone. I'm literally grabbing some food. Oh, here he is. Here he is. How you been? I finished Horizon the other day. Finished Horizon yesterday. Oh. I think her being evil at the end, well, not evil, but that fight at the end was very forced. Tilda? Was her name Tilda? She was gonna die to force Aloy to come with her. She literally, like, why would you die for that? Like, what's her plan? She either kills her, then goes off without her, or she takes her with her, and yet, like, she either doesn't want to go, or she'll die. Her plan, she literally should have just left, because it made no difference. She either gets killed, or kills her, and either way, she has to leave back without her. It felt... The actual boss fight itself was far more interesting than the final boss of the first game, because at least it was a unique boss. I think, but overall, like, I think I like the characters and some of the parts of the story more, but I feel like the first game was a bit more cohesive with its story. If that makes sense. Like, I think the first game's story was more consistent than this game's story, because this game's story feels like it was a bit random and a bit over the place sometimes. Granted, I actually liked some bits more than the previous one. I thought the environments and some of the locations, but it did seem like there were parts where I didn't know where it was going. Well, I guess that's a good thing. But some of it was really goofy, like the fucking flying people. I'm surprised that they actually permanently killed off what's his name? Aloy's friend from the first game. I think they'll do something with that and maybe clone him or some shit. They'll probably bring him back somehow. Well, yeah. That's it. Yep. But yeah, I think gameplay-wise, Forbidden West was... I actually can't remember the original that well, because I'm so used to the elemental mechanic that I completely forgot how it worked in the previous game. I don't think there was any elemental shit in the first one, was there? It was just different types of arrows and different tools. Fine, but it was nowhere near as fleshed out as this one. I never used them then. I don't even remember those being a thing. I barely to be fair, it's been like 10 months since we started playing the original Horizon. liked the base mechanic. The environments were nice. Some of the side characters were more interesting this time. What else? Gameplay better. I did not like the I thought the upgrade system was worse. The amount of like little what's it called? That little part. Every single piece of armor or weapon needs specifically this like green item, and for some reason yeah, this game feels like there's way more grinding than the previous. I don't like that. Yeah. I felt like the first game had better progression. Yeah, but I'm of the mentality I like to loot the fucking shit ton of everything and hope to God that it works. I don't like having to specifically hunt for one item. But it didn't feel like I got to upgrade any of my items whatsoever because I didn't want to waste my time specifically grinding for parts. But no, look. For the upper levels, fine. It makes sense. I'm okay with that. But it's the level 1, 2s, and 3s. I shouldn't have to grind a shit ton just to get, like, the first level on my armor. When I've got, like, 4 to 5 more. It's just like, oh, it's disheartening. I don't want to keep... It means I'm going to have to grind for hours. And the game's already easy. I beat it on hard. Easy-ish. Yeah. Yeah, I can see. I started doing that, by the way. But there's just like... There's just some parts that are rare, but there's so many items need them. Like that small little green part I was on about. I'd go to some weaker robots, slaughter them all, and only get 1 or 2. And I killed like half a dozen. Is what it is. So there's bits I like about the first Horizon more than the other one. Yeah, exactly. I also didn't like the skill tree as much in this one. I don't know why, but I just felt like the skill tree was better in the first. Maybe it was because I maxed out Huntery and then felt like I had nowhere else. I didn't want to spend it on things I didn't really care about. I really did like the ultimate thing, though, that they added. I actually did like that. I don't think it was in the first, where you could do that ultimate move. I like how there was different types. I like how there was so many skills for different types of weapons. I thought the new weapons that they did add were okay. I did not mess about with the new... they had this new mini-game mode. I did not really play with that much. Didn't really interest me too much, even though I like grid-based games. I didn't feel like I wanted to play it. Yeah. I think they called it Strike. Well, the question is, right? How long do they have before Nemesis shows up? And what is the conflict going to be? So, like, sure, you've got Nemesis. Is Nemesis going to, like, work with Hephaestus to do something with the machines? Or are we going to get multiple rogue AI? Is Alloy going to have to go even further west to maybe China or Asia to find something specific to help fight this, you know, machine? Maybe she goes with that tribe that, you know, the woman, that woman that she met, goes with her to the west to learn what they've learned. I mean, yeah, I can see her going to the west. Same publisher, but not same devs. I don't know who precisely works on Horizon. Hold on. Guerrilla Studios work on this. I think the what's it called team? The Ghost of Tsushima team is called Sucker Punch, I think. Two different teams, but they are both under the same publisher. So they probably share assets and stuff. They're too busy with Ghost of Yote. How you been, Wide, anyway? Yeah? That's good to hear. What do you mean you accidentally broke it? Wow. That's unfortunate. I see. One more thing about Horizon I want to discuss is, do you know the voice for Silence? He passed away, right? So, yeah, he did. He passed away like last year. So I wonder what his role, Silence role will be in the next game. I kind of hope they either already have his voice recorded. Depends, right? Or they could get a voice actor to replace him. But I don't know if they I don't know if they knew he was gonna die. I don't know what's going to happen with Silence in Horizon 3. John Wick actually killed him off. So he was an actor in John Wick 4. He was a part of the John Wick series, and they killed him off in 4. So they don't have to worry about that, I guess. I'm not the biggest fan of replacing voice actors, so when they pass away. I don't know what he died of. Night. The issue with killing him off though is you don't have the you'd have to do it off screen. The only other option is you perhaps you have him in the background. Like you kill him off with him out without him saying anything, and it's just like a small clip, and then you have like, or you either make him a voiceless character that does things other characters talk about what he's been doing.
Yep.
Why? Guess what month I started playing this game? I did my first stream on this on Yeez. I find it quite amusing. Oh, I see. No idea. I think I started it back in December. So currently, this is the longest single play playthrough of a single player game I've done on my channel. But not in terms of length, just from start to end. Most games I think Final Fantasy we started in like February, and then we finished in April. No, we started in March, I think, and then we finished in May. Anyway, guys, do you know it's been a year since Final Fantasy VII? It's fucking crazy. Those were some good streams. Yeah. I've been streaming for like a year and a half. It'll be 2 years next August, July. Blame David. Followage. Why I worked too much. When I started doing my live streams, I didn't work much. I didn't work at all actually for when I did some of my first streams. And then like the past year, I've been gradually getting busier and busier and busier. This is why I've been starting later and later and later. In fact, I might as well mention this. There won't be any streams for... By next week, there probably won't be any streams for a good 2 weeks, maybe less. But there'll probably be a big gap by this month. This is... I'm not even 100% sure. Because I'll be moving to a different country. And so it might be a gap. I don't even know what game I'm going to play next. I don't even know if I have time to stream as much. Yeah. Jumping the ship. Yeah?
Look at us go.
Hooray. Hurrah. I'm jumping the burning ship wide.
Speed ahead.
Hurrah, indeed. Anyway, should we actually do some of this game? I wanted to get most of these single player games done before I left, just in case I can't take the PS5. That was why I prioritized Horizon. Anyway, let's fucking continue the main story. Is that you searching up hurrah in Swedish or nah? Probably not. Faster. I'm too tired to scoot to use my lap keyboard because that's how he hates to say it. Hurrah. Oh. I just thought you were spelling it weird. I didn't realise that was how you say hooray or hurrah in Swedish. I just thought you were spelling it in a weird way.
Well,
Am I going the right way?
Entirely useless.
I went backwards.
All right, let's go.
I wasn't paying attention. Right, which way am I going? Why put me that way? Right, we gotta go this way. Can we fit in that?
Oh dear, is the ship all right?
Okay, apparently we can.
Winds. Give me
Okay, I
strength.
don't think the current.
Whoa, we're getting swept away.
Oh wait, fuck the current. I can handle this. Easy.
Oh dear, the clouds are rolling in.
That's because I ran out of boost. There we go. Did it. I think I went the wrong way. I lost my foot. Oh, I know. Did you weren't able to recover it? Oh, there's got to be a way for you to recover it. Oh look, there's a ship. Oh, that's a good point. I think I explored most of these areas.
Basking under the sun feels wonderful.
Can I?
Looks like a merchant ship.
Did we see you earlier? No, what are you selling? I don't care. Hidden treasure chart. Box lunch dessert. I'll take this.
Right. Here you are. Will that? I hope.
I have it, but I can't play it because I don't have Phantom of Liberty. What do you mean? You can't play it? Play it without the DLC? That's odd. Wait, I'm confused. Cloud gaming bullshit. Maybe the cloud gaming is what fucked you over. This is why I always buy my hardware. I always use hardware. I see, it's a bit surprising you need the DLC. Anyway, sorry, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we needed to go onto the ship.
Past this strait is the Rogue Sea, the largest nautical region of Obelia Gulf.
We finally made it all this way. There has to be a lead in there on how we can save Leela. I'm curious, though.
Who?
What do you think her deal is?
Well,
Who?
the Trident didn't seal her away in the Marine Triangle for nothing. Her running around free would have to rain on their parades somehow.
That would imply she's a mono wielder, no? Though it would seem there's more to it.
Oh,
Either way,
her.
We're gonna rescue Lady Leela. And
Yes.
take out those Grieger to boot.
Yes.
By we, you mean Adol and Karja, right? Or are you still convinced you can just learn how to use mana somehow?
Huh? Sure, it's a 1,000,000 to 1 chance. But you miss 100% of the chances you don't take. Who's got time to waste throwing in the towel anyway?
Okay. Oh, we got shot at.
Cannon fire?
It says Phantom of Liberty save on every single one of them.
Where could they be?
Oh, so the reason you can't play your saves is because you don't own the Phantom of Liberty DLC?
Rosa! Got eyes on the enemy yet?
Off the bow. There's some kind of giant stronghold on the water outside our field of fire.
Giant stronghold?
Is that why you can't play those saves? Because you don't own this? Oh, okay. So your saves were you went to a Phantom Liberty area in the save, switched to another area, and that doesn't have the Phantom Liberty, so you can't access the save.
Double damn. Their cannons can reach us all the way over here.
So basically, to access the saves, you need Phantom Liberty.
Seriously?
Ah, that's what I see.
Before they're even in range. Focus on disengaging for now. And mind those tidal currents.
Hostile vessel approaching. It's bigger than any I've seen before.
Winded.
What the fuck?
Massive enemy ship in range.
Fucking hell. That's
At will.
That's a fucking prison ship.
Crap! Our shots are bouncing off!
Now they're just playing dirty.
What the fuck is that?
An ironclad warship. I don't think our battery can pierce its defenses.
Miss Kaja, the enemy ship is readying fire.
Damn, that sounds annoying.
Same goes for the sea fortress.
Not good.
Not good. Oh, so he has to start over again. I'd play a different game at this point, Wade.
We got a fire in the cabin.
More enemy
Oh shit, my ship's getting fucked up.
fortress. Moderate damage sustained. Miss Kaja, give the order to retreat.
Skater. Collective fire on the ironclad. Search for a window of escape. I'll use my mana to shift our course double quick.
The Battle of Flumen Strait. So we had to go a different route because we got fucked up. Is this what they call a filler arc in One Piece, David? Where they can't take out the enemy, so they have to go to another island. Nah, I think One Piece wouldn't use that reason. I think they literally would use the reason that he just wants to go there and visit. And then something happens that keeps him there. Yeah. Luffy would just be like, they've got unique, interesting meat, and they'll go there pretty much. I'd imagine that's how the filler goes. David, did you watch all the One Piece filler? Motherfucker, goddamn video games. Huh? Yeah, there isn't too much filler. Well, it depends what you count as filler. Because, for example, in Bleach, I didn't even realise the Hucamundo Forest was filler. That felt natural. Part of the story. I'm gonna make a new file and then switch game. Just, yeah, play something else for a bit, Wide. I mean, you'll come back to it more refreshed if you do. Holy shit, look how big our ship's gotten, David. These are all the fucking people on our crew. Fucking gigantic crew. I'm shocked we keep all these people on the ship. It's the drunk. Nier, maybe? Nier's really fun. Nier's a game that you have to replay a few times. I don't think I fully grasped how many times I should have replayed it. It feels like you're playing a new game each time you replay it. It's weird. I don't know if I fully comprehend what happened. I don't even know how you get multiple endings in that game. It's very it is fun though. Oh look, there's a branch.
Can't go through here.
Damn, he told me we can't go through there. Hey, I just talked to you. Fuck off. Let me jump. I see. So is this going to be a no ship arc where I'm stuck? 3 times they say, oh, okay, I never finished the third playthrough then. You switch, in the second one, I think you completely switch character, and I think each time you replay it, you get a new perspective. But I'm not, I think that's the case. Game Rant says 4. It's at least 4. It's gotta be. It's a very weird system.
Hope you find. Is there until next?
Alright, fuck it, let's go exploring. What other games are there? Heck, I'm still debating what mine's going to be. If I do play one next month, or later this month. I know Bleach Rebirth of Souls is coming out, and I want to play that. Might do that game.
I bet we can catch something here.
What games haven't I? What games do I need to finish? What games are coming out, or have come out? There is the new Tekken character I want to play. In Roth. I feel like there's a few I've missed, or need to catch up on. But there's a JRPG that not a TRPG. There's a turn-based game I want to play that's coming out. Oh, there's 2 games I've just remembered I've missed out on. There's Wukong, and then there's Stellar Blade. They're on the list. So apparently you go one route in the 3rd playthrough, and then another route for the 4th.
Might come in handy here.
Odd. All I remember doing is the first 2. Do you know that I think about it? I also do have Octopath 2. And I also do have Metroid, but that's if I take the Switch. Oh, Switch 2. I don't know when that's dropping. I'll definitely get it and use it though. Where's my sense? How do I use it? Oh, okay.
Didn't expect this here.
Why, do you got any ideas for the next game?
Let's make tracks. And raw. Burn to ashes.
Yeah. They're kind of what I want to. They're kind of up my alley, aren't they?
Got a long way to go.
We'll get stronger yet, shield brother.
I'm just thinking, is there a Bleach is up there?
Fly ball.
I'm just thinking if there's anything else. What's like? We need to wait for what's new this year.
I think there's something around here.
I'll definitely do GTA when it comes out. Whenever that's gonna come out next year, probably. I don't trust it this year.
How's that? Let's make tracks. Let's make tracks. Blast off. And raw. Let's make tracks. How's that?
What games are coming out in the future? There's not many good ones. Upcoming games 2025. Assassin's Creed. Oh, didn't that actually come out? Is that out yet? That game, I'm not playing that game. Oh, there's Night Rain. Oh, we'll definitely do Elden Ring. David, I need you to find us a third guy to play Night Rain. Wait, I can play it by myself as well, can't I? Let's have a look. What's coming out in May? Oh, that Rune Factory game looked interesting. There was oh, there's 100 line. We might do that, David. I might do 100 line. Yeah, I can definitely see myself doing 100 line. Actually, I'm pretty certain that might be the game I'll do for late April. Shadows is still on the way. Shadows? What game is Shadows? What do you mean by Shadows? Oh, yeah, but I'm never playing that. It looks awful. Assassin's Creed Shadows looks awful. It's a shame because we've been wanting an Assassin's Creed game set in Japan for ages. Yeah. Alright. I might have a quick discussion about what I'll do next. We still need to finish that vampire game. I also want to play this Altair game. Alchemist of Memories. I always wanted to play one of those games, but just never got around to it. That one looks more edgier than the others. March. Apparently it's not out yet. It's out March 21st. Okay. Well, there's a Fatal Fury game out next month. Forza Horizon 5. Oh, on PS5? What the fuck? I wondered. I swear I thought that game come out already. May apparently has Rune Factory. See, a lot of this we don't know what Nintendo is going to be doing. Tales of the Shire, a Lord of the Rings game. Okay. Shinobi, Metal Gear, Borderlands 4. Don't care. Yeah, we know of a lot of games. We just don't know when they're coming out. I'm just looking at this list. Man, I don't care about Borderlands 4. A lot of games here I don't care about. Code Violet. I remember that game sounded interesting. Death Stranding 2 actually got a release date. June. Dragon Ball Project. It's on iOS. Night Rain was coming out in May. This might be outdated. Oh, King's Road. Wait, King's Road's on iOS. Ghost of Yotei, probably won't. Great Circle. Some of these are ports. Like, where's all the Nintendo games? It's because we don't know what the Switch do. I want a Fire Emblem game. Yeah. Okay. Well, I've had a quick look through them all. You take care, Wide. Alright, I'll stream for another 20 minutes and get some of this game done. In Wrath. I wondered what this thing was doing.
There's ruins here, too. They've been popping up from time to time. I wonder if they're all from the Great Calamity.
Didn't expect this here.
Potato.
You? How's that? Burn the cinders! Flame off!
Breath water. Well, I think that's another jar.
A rare find! How's that? Burn to ashes! Something's there. I think there's something around here. I bet we can catch something.
Sin Star.
Didn't expect this here. Make tracks. And raw. Looks valuable.
Yeah, she's got it. That'll do.
Switch! Okay, let's ride!
And
there.
In the seas beyond. Yes, there in the Flumen I shall await.
Leap of faith. Maybe you can fly.
Okay, let's ride.
Nope.
Let's not go this way.
Freeze! Freeze! Shovel! Okay, let's ride. Freeze! Eat
How's that?
Okay, let's ride. Okay, let's ride. Eat this. Freeze.
Switch! Burn a blaze!
Nice work, Adel.
Burn to ashes! And raw! Fly away! Burn to cinders! How's that? Burn to cinders! Burn away! Burn to cinders! Burn a blaze! Here goes! Burn to cinders! How's that? How's that?
Can't beat me.
In raw! In raw!
Miss Carter!
Easer? It's not like you.
Hugel just returned from delivering that message you gave him. He brought back a direct order from the Balta Sea Force.
Direct order?
Well, Princess? Is it anything?
Yeah. Seems the enemy's main forces have left the Karnak area and withdrawn to the Marine Triangle.
For real? Right on! That...
Might want to get your head checked then.
What do you mean?
Our foes can move freely through the Marine Triangle under the White Shade's cover. Long story short, all those ships that pulled out probably came our way. Most likely to join up with their buddies at that sea fortress. Hear that? Their eyewitness report backs up my theory.
If you're right, then attacking that fortress is turning into a taller order by the minute.
Aye. But there's a silver lining here.
They're all in one place.
Now the Sea Force won't have to spend all its manpower keeping guard around Balta Island.
Oh, does that mean what I think?
Yep. Grimson's ordered the bulk of the Sea Force to assemble at the mouth of the Flumen Strait. He wants to use this opportunity to crush that fortress and the Undying Fleet in one blow.
Damn. That'd be badass.
Bring the battle to them, huh? Not bad.
Once the Balta Sea Force reconvenes, a war council's gonna be held at sea. And they want me to report in and take part in their mission briefing. Which means we need to get the Sandras fixed and back by the floodgates in 3 days' time. I know that's a lot to ask, though.
It's a tight deadline for sure. We'll just have to fast-track the repairs and pull some all-nighters to make it.
Let's get to work right away then. All the necessary materials are already...
Dogi, would you mind helping us load up the supplies we collected?
Say no more. I'm on it.
We'll help too, Mira.
Ogren, how's about you and me patrol the perimeter? Adol and Karja could use the breather.
I'll check in with my dad and see if there's anything we still need.
Right. Maybe this sounds odd coming from me, but everyone's got so much more life in them now compared to back in Karnak.
Miss Kaja, all hands are at their posts. Final inspections complete. Parts repaired are fully intact.
Good. We just might make it in time. Dogi! Weigh anchor!
On it!
Attention, crew! The Sandras is setting off on a return trip to the Lana floodgates! That fortress won't make it easy, though! Be on the lookout for pursuers and incoming fire!
Aye!
All right, this time we're getting through without a scratch.
We worked too long and hard repairing this ship to let them ding it up again. Hoogle, keep watch over the area. And lookouts, do what you do best.
Leave it to me. Well, aren't we all raring to go? Those assigned to Night Watch should get some rest, though. I can help with lookout duty for the time being.
Much appreciated, Mirabelle.
Drinking snacks?
Now, let's stay alert and proceed toward the fortress.
Mana, gather round!
This appears valuable.
This will be good to have.
Full speed ahead! Well, this seems useful.
What? No alcohol?
I think I'll take that.
Blast him!
Adol! Ophelia. She must have come this way now that the White Shade doesn't need monitoring.
I'm here to take you to the Jarl. Follow us, Adel.
Oh, princess!
We heard your ship was reduced to wood chips. Yep, here you are. No worse for wear.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, huh?
And you're not looking too shabby yourself, Adol.
What's gotten into everyone?
We know that you and the Sandras's crew were able to topple Yurth's fort. It was quite a remarkable feat in the eyes of our people.
Gunnar. Feels like it's been forever.
Well, the Sea Force was pinned down pretty bad back at Balta Island. Everyone's real ticked off about it, so you can bet they're ready to throw down.
Sure, but the Flumen Strait's gonna be twice the battlefield Ralphus Island was.
Due to the enemy stronghold in your report, you mean? Consider this, Princess. What better chance for the Balta Sea Force to shine than against a sea fortress? It is to that end that we have summoned you here today. So it would seem. We're far from powerless, however. Suffice it to say, the information we received from your reconnaissance proved invaluable.
Hoy there, brothers and sisters. Looks like we got a full turnout. It goes without saying that us Normans have a gift for raiding and invading. But the thing is, we're none too fond of getting invaded. Once that happens, know thy enemy is just a suggestion. I've kept you waiting long enough. The time has come, right here and now, for the Balta Sea Force to strike back.
You mean?
No need to hold back any longer. Go as hog wild as you damn well please. I want those Griegers sent to a watery grave, with their noses smashed through their skeeter-eating skulls! Till now, the enemy's little trio of generals have acted separately, making them a chore to keep tabs on. But now, we know they've all rallied together at the Flumen Strait Sea Fortress. That's our cue to muster up every last ship we got and blast them to hell and back. Now we're talking!
A refreshing change of course, to be sure. But how exactly do you plan to execute it?
Was just about to get to that. Karja, Adol, step forward. Like I said before, we've got to be efficient about how we leverage our mana-wielders in battle. Me, Adol, and Karja will focus on taking out the enemy's big-ticket threats. That'd be the Trident and the Ironclad, meaning we'll have to split off from the rest of the Sea Force.
Huh?
Sounds like kind of a gamble. Command over my flotilla will be passed to the head of the second, Gunnar. Meanwhile, we mana-wielders will forge ahead and make landfall on the Falaise Peninsula. From there, we'll proceed on foot till we reach the Sea Fortress. Using the same route Karja and Adol took a few days back, no less.
At the same time, the Balta Sea Force will form up in the water just outside of their artillery range.
The armored warship and fortress fleet will probably start sortying out in response. While they're scrambling, we mana-wielders sneak into the fortress itself.
And what do we do once we're in there?
Split our motley group in two. The both of you will blitz down the central bailey, where we expect their command post to be. That'll shake up their chain of command like nobody's business. Crush him, what else? You got more than a few axes to grind, don't ya? Me, I'll be gutting their stronghold from the inside out on my way to that ironclad you talked up. If those generals try to stop me, I'll rip all three a new one. You got any problems with that?
None.
Once you've begun sowing disarray within their stronghold, the Baltus Sea Force will advance. What began as a feint will then shift to an all-out offensive on the fortress and their ships. That, in brief, is our plan of attack.
Each individual flotilla will be reviewing it in further detail after this. I'll now be listing out formations. Flotilla leaders, gather round.
Well, you heard the gist of things. We're comrades in arms for the time being. My life in your hands, and yours in mine. So let's keep this civil, eh, Adol? Won't have that much time to cover each other's asses once we enter that fortress. Won't be long now before the flotillas are done with their briefings. There's a chance you might not see the crew of the Sandras again. Best get anything that needs doing out of the way while you still can. You got nerves of steel for a kid, as per usual. We'll set out as soon as you two finish girding your loins. Just give me the word once you're all ready to go.
Oh, a new letter?
Okay, let's go!
There goes the sunshine.
Alright, let's disembark! It should be a good spot to rest. Burn ablaze! Burn away! How's that? I think there's something around here. Let's make tracks!
All right, let's go!
It should be a good spot to rest. And we're off! And we're off!
make tracks! Let's tackle it together! Take this! Crumble! Push through! Shield gathering! Dodge this! Fire in the hole! Go time! Furnace Cinder!
Switch out, freeze! There! Serves you right! Dodge this!
Take this!
Dodge this!
How's this?
Smash to pieces! Eat this! Nice try!
How's this? Too easy! How's that? Burn to ashes!
Switch! Freeze!
Burn to ashes! That just about does it.
Switch out! All right!
Switch!
Switch out! All right, let's go!
We're zooming along.
Remember seeing this terrain on a map? Let's check it out!
Fire! That just about does it.
Oh dear. Is the ship all right?
Time for a little break.
Switch!
Let's do this.
Here to help with... Is there any... Keep up the good...
Let... Be...
Button. Hello?
Get hype!
Leave it to me.
Oh wow, it's a whole different area, side area. Alright, there's still some stuff I need to do, but I'll save that for now. Well, that was a year's 10 stream. Bit of a shorter one, but I got stuff to do. I'll do another one eventually. And I think we're like probably 2 or 3 streams away from ending this one. Yeah. Oyasumi Nasai. Good night.